So this week is an important week for our workshop because we're in trouble. So we brought in 30 of the finest apprentices that we could find from around the world, and we brought them here to our Science of Toys camp. And we are going to try to teach them the science of toys so that they can help us save the workshop. We have, unfortunately, someone who's trying to bring down the workshop, Mr. Gloom. But we are confident that with the help of our new apprentices that we'll be fine. We taught them about levers, how a small motion could make a big motion, and so even a small person can have a big effect. We had them in groups work together to build a jumping jack, so essentially 4 levers in one. You pull one string and it activates 4 levers. They also built a lever theater, so they told a story using levers.
And he went to, where'd he go?
Coop Wars.
Coop Wars. He had 2 friends. What was his one friend? Hermione Clucker and Ron Duxley.
We're doing something with cams and gears.
Cams are wheels that are rotate off axis so that you can use them to make things go up and down. And we learned about gears. They also built a cam and gear toy.
We're making something that comes around and pushes us up and down or spinning.
We are learning about energy, how we could lift things up and give them energy. Think of like roller coasters. And then we learned about springs and how if you stretch, squeeze, stretch, or twist things, you can give them energy. So we've been exploring elastic energy and toys that use energy that way, like my hat. We have been taking apart toys to see springs inside of them.
Whenever that little wire thing there spins, it catches onto that and spins that, which saves up the energy there. But if you try spinning it this way, it won't spin because it can't connect to that wire.
We saw with balloons, if you stretch a balloon, just like you stretch a rubber band, you give it energy. We kind of experimented with how you could launch that balloon across the room, and they tried different ways.
Wait. Oh my God.
We are going to be looking at pressure and looking at water pressure and getting a little wet.
So we put these together, and then we have to put tape around it so water won't squirt out. 2, 3, push. It's acid! Don't get hit by it! We made a little sprinkler that sprays everybody, and we're trying to spray the most people at one time. We're making rockets using bottles and PVC pipes.
Each group can have 5 bottles. We got a bunch of PVC pipe, and we have a bunch of connectors. I already put the connectors at your groups. So your goal is to work on a system that will allow you to all launch a rocket at the same time.
I know why they gave these to us now.
Yeah?
to connect all the pipes.
We have 6, you have 6.
4.
The 6
Then
right
just
there.
connect this to a 2-piece. Two, one, stop!
We are going to look at electricity, and we're going to make wands that cause things to levitate using static electricity, and then we're going to build toys that use electric circuits. The balloon has extra negative charges, extra minus charges, and so it's now negative, minus. And your hair is missing some negative charges, so it's positive. Try to bring them together. Do they want to come together? They're not together. They don't want to come together because they're the same charge.
Electricity. I'm trying to get this thing to float above it.
Raise this, right? Okay, now flick it off. And then try to make it levitate.
Yeah, I'm a magician.
How do you make it into a circle?
It'll form on its own. Whoa. Oh, okay.
And you'll have to pop.
Think electricity coming out one end, goes through all of you, and then comes back in the other end. So it comes out, then has to go through you and makes a complete, what shape is this?
Circle.
Circle.
We're gonna get a light bulb and we're gonna try to light the light bulb with these. Connected the wires with the light wires. We have 5 batteries.
And what does that make it do?
How many batteries super bright? There's more energy.
But the important thing for us, of course, is not only that they learn about the science of toys, but they also learn that it's important to know that nothing works the first time, and you got to keep working at it, keep trying, keep doing more and more experiments and not giving up. And you need to work together as a group. Those are the things that we emphasize the most in Walter Winkel's Wonder Workshop. And we really hope by the end of the week we can deal with Mr. Gloom, and so that our workshop will survive and not be turned into a parking lot or box factory.